Hey everybody, Suolaraketti here. Hope you're having a great day. I want to give you 5 reasons that I believe this is going to be the greatest Tarkov wipe that we've seen in a long time. So let's kick off the video with point number 1. So first and foremost, we've got Streets of Tarkov coming. Now, Streets of Tarkov is by far one of the most highly anticipated maps that we've ever had. It's been teased for years, and the first iteration is finally coming with this wipe. Now, something I want to talk about a little bit before this actually happens is we already even have some resources to get us prepared for when Streets comes. The wiki actually has a pre-rendered map based on video and screenshots that we've seen so far of what the map is already kind of looking like. So what we're going to be able to do is use that pre-wipe to actually start to kind of understand what the map is going to look like and feel like to have a good sense going in. I'll link that in the description, but this is something that I feel as if we've been waiting for a long time. Along with Streets coming, this means that we're going to be able to start seeing some of the things that have been teased along with it. So whether that's being able to go from map to map, having extracts in a particular way, entering labs, all of this is going to start to come together. Eventually, we're even going to see an APC boss that's going to be driving around the streets. This is a huge first step into really getting into the final release of Tarkov, which we've all been waiting for so long. Now, with Streets, there's also going to be something that is going to drive a bunch of new players coming in as usual, but also help those veterans who maybe have been burnt out from Tarkov as well. So let's jump into point number 2 now. That's right. There's likely going to be task changes, reordering, and moving around. We know that Streets of Tarkov is going to be an instrumental map to the game. So what I foresee happening is we're going to see a lot of those quests that we've been doing in other areas moved over to being specifically Streets of Tarkov quests. This is going to add a little bit of a new feeling. So for anyone who's been burnt out from Tarkov, this is going to be a great opportunity for you guys to come in. Along with that, there's going to be the opportunity for you to do quests like Debut, where you have to kill 5 scavs, actually just on Streets, meaning you're going to have a lot more flexibility and you're going to be able to explore Streets in a different way. I also think that there's going to be some new tasks that are going to be brought into the game that are going to be Streets specific. This is going to be a huge change and is going to lead to a lot more fun in the actual day-to-day rating of the game. Along with that, whenever we have a new map, there's always a lot of fun in the engagements because there's new angles for everybody to find. Everyone's kind of on an even playing ground, so you're not going to feel quite as often that someone has just a killer angle on you and you might not get head-eyes from out of nowhere because no one's really going to have those spots picked out on day 1 of this wipe. This leads me into point number 3, which is all the new stuff that's going to be brought in this wipe. So the third point here is new items. You know, this wipe we got the RD704, the grenade launcher, that kind of stuff, but I think that we're also going to be getting some new stuff this wipe. We've seen Nikita tease the AUG in a tweet recently. We also know that underbarrel grenade launchers are going to be coming from the Pestily interview. And along with that, I do think, just based on some speculation in that tease from the Chronicles of Rizzy, that we're going to be seeing a riot shield. I don't know if all of this is going to be coming as soon as the wipe happens, but I do think it's fair to say that the AUG and likely underbarrel grenade launchers will be. The riot shield, again, is just based strictly on speculation that it's going to be happening. And along with these new items, there's going to be changes to existing maps. So let's get into point number 4 right now. So let's talk a little bit about some of the changes that I can definitely see happening. So already we know that there is going to be a new boss on Lighthouse. Along with that, we might see our first in-raid trader with Lightkeeper. At the very least, I do see a new trader coming, being Lightkeeper, either in the trader screen or, like I mentioned, our first in-raid trader, which would be a whole new mechanic this wipe. But I think that these two things are going to bring in a lot of people to see what it's all like. I think Zerachi, the new boss, is going to be something really, really cool to see because of how he's going to function. It's not going to be like every other boss where you just, walk up and shoot them. They're actually going to be guarding the little island on the lighthouse map. And so he's a little bit more of like a sniper boss, closer to Sturman, but I think it's going to be a really fun and unique challenge to either kill him or get to the actual lighthouse area without getting spotted or killed by Zerachi. So this is something that I am really looking forward to with this change on Lighthouse in particular. Along with that, though, I do think that because of the task changes that are coming, we're likely going to see some changes that are going to happen in the map's flow. So specifically, who knows, we might see, for example, the Bronze Pocket Watch being changed from Customs to Streets of Tarkov, meaning that Customs won't be as overly crowded as we've seen in the past. Finally, let's get into the last reason why I believe this is going to be the best Tarkov wipe that we've seen in a long time, and this kind of revolves around the timing. Now, I'm not talking just about the timing around the holidays. I actually mean the overall feeling of Tarkov. We all know people and streamers that have taken Last Wipe off completely, or that have taken a break from Tarkov over the last few months. This is why I feel like it's going to be a great time for this game to wipe, because with all the changes that we've talked about that are coming in this, it's going to bring so many people back, along with the hype already surrounding the Streets of Tarkov map. It's going to bring a lot more lively raids to the game of Tarkov, which is something that a lot of people have been wanting and waiting for. This is going to be a great opportunity for everyone, both new, veteran players, and people who never stop playing, to come back and continue to play Tarkov or pick it up again. So those were 5 reasons that I really believe that this wipe is going to be kind of almost like a make or break kind of wipe for Tarkov. It's going to be really great. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I think the changes that they're implementing are really going to improve the overall game health and really increase the fun aspect of it as well. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video, and I do have a fun little surprise coming up here in a little bit, but I don't want to talk about that right now because it's still in the early works. But again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.